What's up everybody, the Soldier Barber Life here, and today this is going to be a very interesting video because I got the TPOB play, so let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start this video off by doing an unboxing, letting you guys know everything that comes in this clipper. I am going to talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to be cutting some hair with it and give you guys my honest review and feedback on it and my final thoughts at the end of the video. So first off, let's talk about the clipper as far as the aesthetics of the box. This definitely comes in a pretty nice box. Seems like pretty high quality. It's got the little magnetic with the flip up. Let's go ahead and read some information about it. It says that the TPOB play is equipped with constant torque technology, which senses blade resistance and revs up the motor speed, so the clipper will never drag or stall. Patented Acme motor with 2-speed settings from 6,000 to 7,500 RPMs. Ergonomic slim design with rubber grip and thumb indent makes the play the most comfortable machine on the market. Quietest motor in the industry at only 58 decibels. A 5-hour plus runtime with a 3-hour charge time. Produces more than 5 hours of battery life. We got a 5-click stretch lever arm, which opens up to a true 1. And it is equipped with the new Play XO Fusion blade with oil reservoirs to keep the blade cool and smooth for much longer. Rubber grips and TPOB logos for both the machine and charging stand are fully interchangeable to customize how your play looks, slime, candy, and blackout colors. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what we have in the box. All right, so when we open it up, this is the clipper here. This is definitely a decent sized clipper. Originally, before I got my hands on this, I thought this was like the same size as the Babyliss FX clipper, but it is definitely smaller than that, and it has a lot better ergonomics to it. It feels comfortable. The weight feels premium. It's not too heavy, but not too light. It feels pretty high quality. I do like the size of it and the ergonomics, the thumb indent here and the rubber grip. It definitely feels great as a clipper for the first impressions. So on the side here, you do get that 2-speed motor. Let's go ahead and turn this on, give it a sound check. So first level, that's the 6,000 RPMs. And that is the 7,500. So that is really quiet. That's definitely probably one of the quietest clippers that I've ever used. Like, this thing is really quiet. All right, and then we have that click lever there, that 5-click lever. So the click lever kind of, it kind of floats a little bit. It reminds me of the lever on the JRL 2020s, very similar to that, but it definitely still gives you those defined clicks. But if you are used to more of a defined click lever system or something that's more stiffer, it could take a little bit of time to get used to. So aside from that, this is the XO Play blade, which is like a fusion blade, a combination of a taper blade and a fade blade. So that's pretty dope there. We have the charging underneath, and then you've got a little hanging hook that'll come out there as well. Like I say, you have the rubber grip here. Nice cutting blade on there. So let's go ahead and check out what else we get in the box with it. So we do get a charging stand that comes with it. Let's go ahead and put that in there, see kind of how that holds up. So it's pretty sturdy, maybe a little bit more sturdy, but definitely it's not going anywhere. That's definitely locked in there pretty good. And then we have our interchangeable rubber grips. So you have a pink one and you have a green one, and then you also get the interchangeable TPOB clips there, so you can switch that out on the actual clipper itself and also on the charging stand, switch those out. So that's pretty dope. You get all that, so you can customize that. See what else we get in here. We get some extra screws that you can change that out with. We get a bottle of oil, screwdriver. This is a zero gapper tool, and then you get the charger that you can use either in the charging dock or directly into the clipper. And then we get all these guards that come with it. So the guards go from a half guard, we get a 1 guard, a 1.5 guard, a 2 guard, a 3 guard, and a 4 guard. So those are the guards that you get with that. So yeah, that's what comes in the box. This is definitely quite a bit of stuff that you do get with this. So let's go ahead and move on to the next part of this video, where we talk a little bit about this clipper, and then finally we're going to go and we're going to use this clipper and review it, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on it. Is in. Wanted to give you guys my final thoughts on the TPOB blade. So first off, we'll talk about some of the pros. I absolutely love the aesthetics of it. It feels good in the hand as well, the ergonomics of it. So the size of it is definitely really good when you're cutting with it. Lever, all that, the nice thumb indentation that's on there. The rubber grip really helps out when you're actually cutting. Clipper doesn't slip out of your hand. As far as the performance, this clipper knocks it out of the park. The 2-speed motor that you do get, when I was cutting hair with this, just the ability to just mow through hair like it was nothing. It was just really effortless when I was cutting hair with this. And I also love the fact that it gave you that crunchy cutting sound. So when you were cutting, you could definitely hear the hair crunching through it. That was definitely one great benefit. I also love how quiet this clipper is. So when it's on and it's running, this is definitely one of the quietest clippers that I've ever used, aside from the JRL. This definitely probably is the quietest clipper that I've ever used. Additionally from that, overall, yeah, I just think this is a great clipper. The pricing for it, so I believe the pricing for this is $120. I'll drop that on the video just to double check. But everything that you get in the box and everything that's included with this and the performance that you get from this clipper for that price is definitely a steal. This clipper could definitely easily be sold for upwards of $250 to $300 range, and it would still sell. But you know, that really says a lot about TPOB, the brand, that they're just really in it for the barbers. They're trying to put out good quality tools now. And you know, they're not really price gouging, so you know, that's a big shout out to them with that. As far as cons, honestly, the only con that I may have is that to me the lever feels a little bit loose, so I would prefer more like defined clicks or more harder clicks. but it floats a little bit, but that's actually not a negative on it, because once you start using it, you get used to it. So that's really the only downside that I could say about it. And then with the guards that come with it, the guards that come with it are good guards. They work good. I didn't have any issue with them snapping off or anything. I just would much prefer if they had like the double magnetic guards that came with it. I feel like that would definitely take this to the next level. So if they had the TPOB magnetic guards that came with it, but everything else that you get for it, the interchangeable lids, the interchangeable rubber grips, the customization options that you have on it, and the performance of it, you know, it stands by itself. You know, this is definitely, in my opinion, one of the best clippers of the year and one of the better clippers that I personally use. So with that being said, you know, if everybody knows me, I am a Stoutcraft Gamma guy. That's what all my tools are, but I gotta give respect where respect is due. And if the TPOB came out with a clipper, I feel it's important for me to give an honest review of it and to let people know, like, you know, that my honest feedback of it. So with that being said, boom. And with that being said, this clipper right here, I definitely recommend to any and everybody that is interested, that is looking for a new clipper in the market. If you're trying to get really high quality clipper without breaking the bank, this is definitely one of the better options to go with. I loved how it was when I was cutting with this clipper. It was effortless. I love everything about it, and I highly recommend it. And if you can see right now, your boy's rocking one of these TPOB shirts, just dropped, for my boy Jay Blends. I'll hit him up. I'll drop the link in the description so you can contact him if you want to cop one of these shirts. I definitely copped one of these from him. You know, I support my boy, and I told him that I was going to be getting my hands on the TPOB play, and I felt that it would just go right if I was rocking a shirt with it. So like I say, TPOB, we got Trump in the front holding the EXO clipper, and on the back you see what it says, T-Bob or no Bob. So definitely a dope tee. Like I say, this clipper is legit. Y'all gotta get it. I highly recommend it. TPOB, you did your thing on this, man. You guys keep doing great things. And you know, at the end of the day, it's all barber love. You know, we don't need to be beefing. You know, just because you're with one barber company or you support one doesn't mean that you gotta downgrade the other. You know what I mean? I happen to like a certain different brand of clippers, but I give respect where respect is due. The TPOB is a great clipper, and I'm not afraid to say it. Soldier Barber Life, signing out.